So thanks a lot for sending in your video. I really appreciate all of you guys sending in your videos to get help and helping me make all these videos to help you guys out. So it's good. I'm glad you showed me your ollie. I like to see all the tricks beforehand because it really helps me really figure out where you're at in the total scheme of skateboarding. So your ollie looks pretty good. Looks like you could do a little more practice on this just to get your board leveled out a little more. Now on your frontside shuvits, this trick right here is actually a nollie shuvit. So that's not a frontside shuvit. A frontside shuvit is where you're going to pop with your back foot riding regular, and then the board is going to go behind you. I'll show you an example a little later. Good, so after seeing your first two tricks, it's very obvious to me that you're skipping a lot of gradients. In the grand scheme of learning the full basics of skateboarding, I know that kickflips are the most enticing trick and that's the one that people want to learn the most. But in order to really learn the kickflip, you have to be ready to do the kickflip. And you're not quite ready. You're popping your board and you're flipping it okay. Your back foot is just going straight on the ground. And you're flipping it all right and even landing with it with your front foot. But I want to see you increase your board control more before you really get back into the kickflip. I'm sure if you just tried over and over and over and over and over, you could get one. But really, you want to build a solid base for your skateboarding. I want you to learn all of these tricks, and I want you to do it in this exact order. So the first thing is just go outside, ride your board around a ton. Ride everywhere, ride to the store, ride to school, dodge cracks, ollie up things. And then the second trick is the ollie, which you got down, then it's the frontside 180, backside 180 shove it, and here is the frontside shove it. So that's what a frontside shove it looks like. Then heel flip and then kick flip. I left the heel flip out of this sequence. You don't necessarily have to learn that one. But yeah, after you get those, you'll build up your board control enough to where you're comfortable on your board, and then you can go into your kick flips. So notice on my flick, I'm flicking up, and you are too. Your flick is actually not too bad, especially for the amount of tricks in between the ollie and the kickflip that you skipped. Your kickflip isn't too bad. You're even flipping it and landing it with your front foot. So which means you just need to bring your back foot up a little more. But even if you do get it and you are able to land a kickflip, you're going to be lacking your board control in the overall just scheme of skateboarding. So I hate to see you miss out on really mastering the basics because of some of those previous tricks that you skipped. So yeah, just go through the entire list of those tricks, and I highly recommend learning all of those in that order. I can't understate the importance of really getting those tricks down. So that's my basic suggestion. I think that you are really close, and I think that you will get there very soon. One thing about Skateboarding Made Simple Volume 1 that's really good is it breaks down every single trick into its very exact parts. So you can literally practice the trick while just standing still and going through the motions. And I think that's going to help you out a lot. So I highly recommend checking out that video. I hope it helps. Thanks for watching. You guys are the best.